Hey there, Boon Goons. It's your favorite pal, PaliHimbo here, and we're about to play A Date with Death, the Metamorphosis ending. This one looks a little different as I streamed it on Discord originally so we could take a look at the spicy stuff, which I obviously had to cut from the YouTube video. You can watch the endings I posted in any order, but I do recommend this one be last if it's not your only one. Enjoy saving our baby girl. Has sleep ever come so easily to you? No, you think. It hasn't. How did you survive so long without this warmth? Without the weight of a person beside you? Your dreams that night were peaceful. Like sunlight poking out after a rainy day. You open your eyes, blinking as sunlight streams in from your window. And there, laying next to you, is Casper, his hair strewn across the pillow. His body tangled in the blankets, and his chest rising and falling with his soft breaths. A smile spreads across your face, and a warm, fuzzy feeling settles in your chest. Casper is really there, right next to you. It feels like a dream, almost. A crazy one at that. Honestly, if this were all a dream, it would make much more sense. An immortal Grim Reaper, and the soul he just couldn't take. It sounds like the plot of a bad novel, or a really great visual novel. But here you are. And here Casper is, in the flesh. Gently, you reach out and stroke his hair. He shifts, eyes fluttering open.
Sunshine.
We did not get him topless before. Very nice. Thank you, developers, thank you. See, I'm terrible. My hands would be immediately jabbing his sides, and Fawn knows this. I went with Moonlight last time. I'll go with Casper this time. Casper.
To hear my name from your lips is still strange, even now.
Well, get used to it. You're still here.
I'm still here.
Work doesn't need you?
Work always needs me. But there is something more important than that to me at the moment.
Aw, Casper.
Who said I meant you?
Did you mean me?
You have become precious to me.
I half thought you'd wake up and regret it.
Regret? It is not a feeling I am accustomed to. There's been no room for regret in my long life. There's only been following commands, day in and day out, more of the same. I feel I only learned regret once I met you.
Ah, so you...
Had I not told you the truth of how I felt, then I would have felt regret. And if I do not do all in my power to keep you safe throughout the difficult days to come, then I will feel something far worse than regret.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Well, I must return to work. Being gone for too long will raise suspicions.
I wish you'd stay.
I wish I could stay. But I feel that running away from my responsibilities will just end in heartbreak. I would not see you hurt. Even if you are a complete idiot.
Hey! Where'd that come from?
Only an idiot would get involved with someone like me. Therefore, you must be an idiot.
Takes one to know one.
You may be right. But at least I am a very handsome, charming, and overall perfect idiot.
You are most certainly a perfect idiot. It hurts to know you can't lie sometimes. You really think all that's true, huh?
Obviously.
So, you go back, and then... Tomorrow is day 10 of our bet.
I am acutely aware. I need some time. Perhaps something like this has happened before. Maybe there's a way to clear your name.
To clear my name of death?
It does sound unlikely. But you are a special case. They will have to understand that. Give me time, Sunshine. I will try to work something out.
All right, but... I'm more worried about you.
There is nothing to worry about.
You said they could kill you for not getting my soul.
Okay. There is something to worry about then.
Uh-huh.
But I do not expect them to act that quickly.
I have been a model Grim Reaper for the majority of my lifetime. I would hope that means something.
Are you going right away?
Well,
He looks at you with eyes that say he doesn't want to go. It breaks your heart, just a little bit.
how about breakfast first?
Oh god.
What? Why do you sound so displeased? Are you not hungry?
Mm. Why don't we cook together? I'm not sick now, so I can help.
It is not necessary, but I will allow it.
Now I know it won't burn down.
Let's be honest here. Even if it burned down, you would be completely unharmed.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make me feel better. Well, it wouldn't be my first house fire like that.
I know.
And what will we make, Chef Casper?
Any suggestions?
It's about to get so Australian in here. I've got something perfect. Vegemite on toast.
I have not heard of this Vegemite. What is it?
Oh man, you're gonna hate this. Wait, before we eat, you didn't bring a change of clothes, did you?
No, I hadn't expected to,
Stay the night?
Right.
I might have something that fits you.
I seriously doubt that.
No, really, I might. Can I pick something?
Should I be scared?
No, of course not.
Fine. Dress me as you will. I will return whatever you give me the next time I see you.
Yay. You don't have to search through your wardrobe. There must be something that'll fit Casper in here, right? You pick... the axolotl onesie!
9 hells. That such a clothing items could exist. I will treasure this, Sunshine.
He likes it! Yes! Now I feel like I won't get it back.
I am no common thief. I will return it. In time.
Liar. In time being...
An amount of time that I will not currently disclose.
He's so happy!
Have you given it a name?
Yeah, I was thinking... Cupcake.
Cupcake. A good name. It strikes fear into the heart.
Whenever I remember you can't lie, it amazes me. Let's get breakfast. Cupcake and Casper. You take Casper by the hand and pull him into the kitchen. What should be an incredibly simple cooking experience becomes a journey. One filled with peril and excitement and a healthy dose of chaos. But by the end of it, you have 2 slices of Vegemite on toast. Casper doesn't look awfully impressed by the meal.
Is it supposed to look like that?
To tell you the truth, I've never had it before.
Then why are we making it for breakfast?
I thought it'd be fun to try it together for the first time.
Then let us commence the meal.
Casper picks up his slice. You pick up yours. I've never tried Vegemite either. I feel like everything I've heard, you either love it or you absolutely despise it and it's disgusting and nasty. I would try it. If given the opportunity, I would try it. Try everything once, I always say. You stare each other in the eye. Who will draw first? Casper, apparently. He brings the toast to his lips and takes a large bite. You do the same. I feel like I'd have, one of these would be a lie. Let's see, do I think I'd like Vegemite? Alright, so I'm gonna say, to be at odds with him, I'm gonna say, the best thing I've ever eaten. Wow. Vegemite has now become your favorite food ever. The strong, salty flavors like heaven in your mouth. I do really like strong, salty flavors in my mouth. Like pickles! And eel sauce. You look towards Casper. Oh boy. He's not a fan. He stares back down at the toast as if it had just said something offensive about his mother. You like it then?
It's...
You can see the conflict in his eyes. He wants to lie so badly.
It is... The taste is...
You can say it.
This is the worst thing I've ever eaten.
Somehow I knew you'd hate it. You're so cute.
Why is it like that? Who enjoys it?
The whole continent of Australia? The non-betrayers, that is.
The whole continent of Australia should consider getting their taste buds looked at. Anyway, it is about time I made my way home, before I draw further ire from my employers. But we will talk soon, okay? I will figure something out. Just... perhaps it would be a good idea to stay inside your home today.
Why?
I... have a bad feeling, I suppose.
I didn't peg you for the superstitious type. But alright, I'll stick around here. I wanted to hang with Precious anyway.
I will return these clothing items to you soon enough.
Liar. But it all looks so good on you.
Well, if you insist. I will take this axolotl costume off your hands. Only because you asked me to, of course.
Not because you want it. Not at all. Yes, Casper?
Nine hells, I think I'm going to die if this godforsaken fluttering in my stomach does not cease. I love you, Sunshine. Be well.
I love you too, Casper. Don't die, alright?
That is the goal.
He gives you a gentle kiss before he turns towards your window. Once again, I have a door! It's too late. He's gone out the window again. What a weirdo. With a happy sigh, you turn back to your room. Time to entertain yourself for a little while, you suppose. You spend the day with Precious, clean up your apartment, and play around on your computer. It's a little boring now that Casper isn't here, but you manage. You spent years without knowing Casper. Why should you be bored now? But you come to realize that you are indeed feeling a little lonely with him gone. As the moon rises high in the sky, you finish washing your dishes, then turn back to your room. This moon is like... Yup! Sit on the edge of bed, then look at your pillows. The same as always, but they seem different too. Just this morning, Casper was laying there right beside you. A Grim Reaper. But more than that, a man you have come to feel for deeply. You'll get any of nights like that. Going to sleep beside him every night. You stand up, smiling down at your bed once more. Hopefully you'll spend another night with him soon. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. Door and find it quiet. With your mysterious neighbors moving in a couple days ago, eavesdropping has become a lot more boring. Maybe it's a sign you should go out there and meet some of your neighbors instead of just eavesdropping all the time. You're just thinking of doing that when you hear footsteps approach your door, then stop. Before you had the chance to open your door, a letter slips in your mail slot. The footsteps retreat. Curious, you pick up the letter. Dear neighbor. Sorry if this letter comes as a surprise, but I promise I'm not a scammer or a con artist or a thief. My intentions are pure. Anyway, this is your neighbor, kinda, room 4, on the 9th floor. You probably don't know me, but I've passed you in the halls a few times. I should probably have clarified, this isn't a confession of my love either. God, should I start this letter again? I'm moving to a small town called Willowmist soon, just for a few months. You probably haven't heard of it. It's the complete middle of nowhere. I just want to tell you that you've seemed very bright lately. We don't know each other, but I think I felt inspired to do this move because of you. Which is, again, kinda crazy, seeing as we don't know each other. Isn't it strange how someone you only pass sometimes can make such a difference? Whatever it is that's changed for you, I hope it continues. Happiness can be so sparse these days, but you seem to radiate with it. Wherever life takes you, I hope you can enjoy it, even when something challenges your brightness. This ended up kind of poetic. My bad. See you around. The weirdo from the 9th floor. You put the letter down and spend some time thinking over the contents. Alright. We're gonna go right to the chat room today. Seeing as this is already, we're already going for a long day. Yes. Also, let me pull up my little cheat sheet. There we go. Sunshine, are you safe? Well, are you at home? Did you eat? Too many questions! Slow down! Okay. Yes. You. Sun. S-H-I-N-E. Ha ha ha. That will take to mean you are well. No, I think I'm dying. Stay right there. Wait, I'm kidding. I'm fine, I promise. You should not frighten me so. I didn't mean to. My bad. How's everything going? That depends on what you are referring to. In regards to Azrael, he is well. In regards to me, I believe soon I may go crazy from our current predicament. You sound a little stressed. A little? That is an understatement. The understatement of the decade. Or perhaps even the century. What part is making you so stressed then? Stressed about how good-looking I am. What? I suppose that plays into this somewhat. If you were not so annoyingly charming and good-looking, then perhaps I would not have fallen into this trap. Ooh, you think I'm cute, huh? Shut up. I think you're cute. That much is obvious to anyone that has eyes. Your confidence really has never wavered. As I told you a long time ago, confidence is sexy. I'm confident in most things. My looks, well, I'm obviously confident when it comes to that. But when it comes to you, how you make me waver. Right. I enjoy making you uncertain. Something about a confident, handsome man becoming a mess just does it for me. I'm not a mess. I simply become a little disarrayed. I can't imagine you in actual disarray. You seem like the kind of guy who likes everything neat and in order. I do. So if we lived together, you'd be like my housewife? Housewife? Wouldn't I be a house husband? Housewife is a state of being, Casper. Then, I'll be your housewife, sunshine. That's true love. Hey, Casper! Yes, Mary Penn? Did you make any progress today on the whole, have to take my soul thing? Very little. I was sent on another mission as soon as I returned, and I've only just come back to the Underworld. I'm hoping to convince them that your soul is not supposed to be taken yet, but... I cannot think of a single case in history where a Reaper has managed to save a mortal. Not fantastic odds, then. No, not at all fantastic. There are other avenues for me to investigate. A way for me to give up being a Reaper. Equally unlikely, though worth pursuing, perhaps. Maybe a way to secretly remove you from our systems. Whoa, I'd be going underground? In the eyes of the Grim Reapers, yes. And if none of that works, then I hope to find a way to protect you after I am terminated. Casper. No one's getting terminated. I cannot see an ending that does not have I cannot see an ending that does not have one or both of us dead. But your optimism is infectious, like a disease. And as such, I will investigate whatever avenues I can. Good boy. Again with the good boy. If anything, I'm a bad boy. Do you want me to call you a bad boy, baby girl? Somehow that's worse. Anyway, I have made no progress yet, but I have ideas. I believe you should stay safe for some time. My superiors know your soul is difficult, and as such they should give me a little more leeway. What about the whole, weird memory thing you had? I honestly do not know who to talk to or ask about such a thing. If I speak to the wrong person, the consequences could be dire. I do have an idea. You're just full of ideas today. Well, in the Underworld there is a grand... what do you call it? A library, I suppose. The Library of the Lost. How fitting. All of our history is in there, thousands of years of Grim Reapers and more. But I would never be able to get clearance to the place. Who would? I do not know. Not my boss, nor my boss's boss. The secrets that are held there are immense. I would imagine... I've never been there, nor met anyone that has either. But if any place holds the answer to what we can do, and the truth of my creation, it would be there. I wonder if we could find someone to let us in. Like who? You're so good at your job, Grimmy. Surely someone would have noticed. Maybe we can convince them to just let us take a peek. Sunshine, I really don't like many people. I'm not the type to suck up to my superiors. Ah. You're not very liked in the workplace. Right. I tire of typing.
There you are. That's much better.
Did you miss me?
More than I care to admit. Seeing you safe gives me an odd relief.
You're sure you're not a witch or a warlock or something? Or something. Perhaps you have put a spell on me, and that is why I miss you so. Tell me more of this odd feeling.
A strange warmness of the chest. Dear gods, is this a heart I've acquired?
Surely not. Surely the Grim Reaper is above such a mortal thing.
Ha! Sunshine, you are an idiot.
It must be like looking in a mirror. I was wondering something. What's your biggest fear?
That's a little out of nowhere.
I was just thinking, you seem a little scared of your organization.
Yes, well, I wasn't afraid of it in the past. I saw countless terrible things happen, and yet I never feared. What they did was of little concern to me. I suppose now I have a reason to fear them.
Is there anything else you're scared of?
Well, I suppose I am scared of myself, in a way. Lately, I feel as though I do not truly know who I am, nor where I came from. Things I did not even think of before I met you. Really, it's all your fault, and you should feel terrible about it.
You are the version of a homewrecker, a reaper wrecker. Guilty as charged. Oh, I just feel awful. Truly terrible. It's all my fault that my wonderful Casper now has to have human feelings. Just kidding. Suffer like the rest of us.
Ice cold, Sunshine.
That could be my new nickname. Ice Cold Sunshine.
It's a bit of a mouthful. I think I'll stick with just Sunshine.
Your loss.
What about you, then?
Me. Well, you went and said something serious. I was gonna say... Growing up where I did, I was constantly around beaches, and there's nothing I hated more than the feeling of wet seaweed clinging to my legs. It's so... I hated it so much that to this day, I still don't even really like seaweed, not because of how it tastes, but because it just reminds me of it. So I'll go ahead and say seaweed. Not only is it slimy and gross, when I was a kid, I thought it was going to grab me and pull me underwater. Yeah, exactly that! Not a fan. But something more serious. I think one of the reasons I get into animation and I love making things is I don't think anyone's immune to the desire to not be forgotten. You know, I think that's just a human thing. to want to know that you left something behind. So I'm scared of leaving nothing behind to be remembered by. Which is inevitable, I suppose. One day, everything will be gone, but I want to create something. Some kind of change. Something to leave this world a better place than I found it.
If nothing else, you have left me better than you found me.
Thanks, Casper. What are you sighing about now?
I'm annoyed.
About?
It's time.
Soul baby time?
No, you fool. No matter how many times you bring it up, it's still not possible. There is no way to have a soul baby. They don't exist.
Those are the words of someone who's giving up. A giver-upper.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, it is. Then, time for what?
Time is what is annoying me. Goes by so quickly. What feels like the blink of an eye to someone like me is a lifetime to someone like you. It is frustrating. There is so much I still do not know about you. Things I wish to know.
Well, we have some time now. What did you want to know?
Where would I even begin when I desire everything from you?
Everything?
How about your favorite food? No, your favorite guilty pleasure food.
Ooh, that's a good question. I can think of so many things, but if I had to settle on one, maybe... Okay, so I don't know, like, the game says strawberries, and I don't think I'm guilty about eating strawberries, but I am guilty of sometimes of how I like them prepared the best, which is just downright dipped in sugar. Look, I know people like their chocolate strawberries, and I do too, but chocolate strawberries are a little bit messier. They break. They're like, unless they're made really well with really good tempered chocolate, they can be a little messy. But dip a strawberry straight in sugar, that is an easy, delicious snack. It is the proper way to eat a strawberry. So yeah, with that in mind, I will say strawberries. With sugar and cream.
Strawberries. They are quite nice, yes? I once visited a strawberry farm, actually.
No. You did?
Yes, the owner sadly passed away.
Oh.
But his strawberries were very tasty, at least.
And you brought an end to that. You monster. Wow. Casper, that's kind of morbid.
It comes with the job.
Anyway, what about you, Casper? You can't say noodles. Anything else?
I like bread.
Like a sandwich?
Just plain bread. However, it does taste better when folded in half.
I feel myself growing hungry just thinking about it. Okay, white bread boy. Folded bread.
Indeed. It is still inferior to noodles, but it has its perks.
It's inferior to most things. A sandwich with nothing in it.
Correct.
A nothing sandwich.
How many times do I have to say yes?
Surely it tastes the same, folded or not. Kermit, that's very strange. When we move in together, I'm going to introduce you to so much food.
When and not if?
When? I feel like I have a moral obligation to get you to eat better. But, going back to noodles. What flavors do you like, anyway?
Ah, the age-old question.
What makes that an age-old question?
It is a question as old as time.
I feel like it's only as old as noodles existing.
If I were not so busy and important, perhaps I would write an essay on this topic. There are many good flavors, but only some may claim to be great.
Mm-hmm. I bet you like plain chicken noodles.
Sitting in third place, sweet chili.
Ooh, Grimmy's getting a little spicy.
And second, seafood. The milky broth, chewy calamari, and plum vinegar flavor. Ah, my mouth is alight just thinking of it.
Please don't make me hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. How can a mouth be alight?
It is a figure of speech.
Not one I've ever heard before.
And in first place, drumroll please.
Everybody.
Original.
Oh my god. Of course it's original. Original is pretty good though.
There is a reason it is the best-selling. Nothing can beat the original.
I know one that could beat the original. Curry flavor.
It is a fine flavor, though it would fall into the good category, not the great.
Hard disagree.
I suppose my taste buds are just much more refined than Immortal's.
Oh, buddy boy, I actually will stand by the statement. I love curry flavored cup noodles. If the brand has a curry flavor, I like that one. Ah yes, the cup noodle eating white bread snacking reaper out here with the refined taste buds.
Sarcasm, how lovely.
Sorry, I spent so much time to you. You're starting to rub off on me. Actually, if we're asking random questions, there was something I wanted to know.
And I may or may not have an answer for you.
How did you get your scythe? I kind of want one.
They are not so easily obtained.
Can I have yours?
Perhaps I will let you hold it, if you ask nicely.
You'll let me hold it, will you?
You will not find another like mine in existence.
Why not?
When a Reaper is created, their scythe is made from a part of their soul. I do not know the specifics. I believe it to be a closely guarded secret. So, while my scythe is not strictly a part of my body, it is created from a small piece of me.
Well, now I really want it. I gotta get me one of those.
Unfortunately, they do not come in mortal.
Hopefully you do.
Hopefully I do what?
Come in mortals.
What are you... Listen to the filth you spew with such ease. I swear, you...
What? What? No! No! Not now! Not now! You stupid app! Ah, fuck you! What the? Casper, the call disconnected! Something is wrong with your app, Grimmy! Wait, did you hang up on me? Hello? Casper? Hello, sunshine. Casper? Unfortunately, Casper couldn't make it. What a shame. Instead, it's just you and me. Who are you? Who I am is not important. I am far more interested in you. Mary Pendarcel, the keeper of an incredibly rare soul. Sadly, that soul no longer belongs to you. My organization doesn't appreciate those who withhold their property. You're a Grim Reaper. I am death. The one you call Casper has been infected with mortal desires, and now must face the consequences. As will you. You think you can threaten me? I know I can. And these are not threats, but promises. Perhaps you think me unkind. Then you would be correct. We are not kind, but we are just. I will give you one final chance to reconsider. Come with me, and I promise you will face a quick end. I will never bow down to your stupid system! Without my system, the world would collapse, whether you like it or not. You will see in time just how ill thought out your decision is. Sunshine. Lock your door and your windows if you'd like, but I'll be there soon enough. Goodbye. Wait! Please just leave Casper alone. You shut down your computer, then back away from your desk before noticing an envelope sitting right next to your now closed laptop. When did that get there? It's black with a red seal on it, which you carefully open. You find two things inside. A letter and a keycard. Dearest Mary Penn, would you like to know the truth? Then come. Alone. Sorry, but we always come together. Sorry. There's no name at the bottom of the letter. Your eyes go to your door, and you lock it anyway, despite what the stranger told you. You move to your window when you hear a knock at the door. Stay very still. The knocking continues. And again, a little louder.
Oi, Sunshine.
Casper?
Who else has such a handsome, unforgettable voice?
What's your axolotl called?
What?
Answer the question, then I'll open the door.
Asriel, of course. Lord Asriel the Great, if you want to get technical.
Yeah, I've never heard the rest of his name. You open the door, and there, looking slightly windswept, is the one and only Casper.
Sorry, my app was playing up, so I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Shh! You grab him by the arm and pull him inside, then lock the door behind the both of you. Someone else messaged me.
Someone else?
Show Casper the messages.
It is not safe to be here. I was right to come.
I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
We have to leave. I must take you somewhere safe.
Is there some kind of safe house? A hideout we could use?
Reapers can track anyone easily throughout your realm, but...
But?
I have a terrible idea.
Hit me with it.
I can take you to my place.
Your place? Remy.
But, no! I don't mean it like... You will not be tracked so easily there, and I imagine it is the last place they would expect you.
What about Precious?
I can take you first, then come back for your beast.
Let me pack a few things. You grab a duffel bag and stuff it with some essentials, including the letter and keycard you were somehow given. Every now and then you hear a strange sound and jump, but nothing is there. Okay, I'm good to go. Can't believe I'm going to the Underworld. This is cool as fuck.
Were the circumstances different, I would rather never take you to such a place, but... Well, we should go quickly.
How do we actually get there?
We fly, obviously.
We what? You watch as Casper pulls open the window, then steps out as if there was something to step out on too. He reaches his hand back in your window. Watching you scramble over my desk is hilarious, you know.
Shut up.
Take his hand. You take his hand and step out onto the tops of his shoes. You look down at him. You're so short.
Maybe you're just freakishly tall.
Didn't you say you'd never take me flying, by the way?
Things change.
You nearly cry out when Casper moves, shifting you into his arms as the two of you start drifting through the night sky, a little pair of shooting stars. It's a strangely freeing feeling, flying. You'd think you'd feel fear or trepidation, but instead you just feel in awe. The world goes on below you, lights and buildings and streets and cars. It all seems so small. This is amazing. Wait, can people see us?
Us? No, not at all.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
They would see you hanging onto a bird.
Casper! If I'm on the morning news, it'll be all your fault.
True, but it will be hilarious.
Whatever response you're about to call out to Casper is lost to the void as darkness consumes the two of you. Your stomach drops as if you were falling. Then it's gone, and you're standing in a place you've only ever seen on your laptop screen. Holy shit! Casper gently settles your feet to the floor, though you can't help but notice his arms stay around you almost protectively.
Oh, I would say welcome, but I hardly think it would be appropriate considering the circumstances. I have to admit, seeing you standing here, in my space, I find myself enjoying the sight, while simultaneously wishing you were anywhere else.
You watch Casper fiddle with his hair, worry on his face. Only when your eyes meet does he smile again, strained as it is. We'll figure it out.
I hope so. But there will always come a time where things cannot be figured out, Sunshine. Everything comes to an end, eventually. I feel like I'm falling. Even now, with my feet on solid ground.
You know, Casper, there's one thing I'm really good at.
Making jokes at inappropriate moments?
Well, yes. But that wasn't what I was going for. It's avoiding death. You know, it's kind of my thing. Since we're so wrapped up together now, maybe you'll get a bit of my good luck.
Huh. Perhaps that stubborn streak of yours I despised for so long is a good thing, after all.
You've always loved it.
It has grown on me.
I keep you on your toes, huh?
Like nothing else.
Putting that aside, though, what's the plan here? Pack some bags and hide out somewhere in super hell?
What, run away?
There's nothing wrong with running away. But, yes.
It may come to that. But it would be setting us up for a lifetime of being chased. I hope to find something more permanent. But putting aside anything else, you should rest. Your body is likely tired after traveling across realms.
What about you?
I will be back.
Don't go. Stay, just for a little while. I'm scared. Scared something will happen to you, and this will be the last time I see you. So please, stay. There's still so much I want to do with you.
Such as...
Why don't you hurry up and kiss me, and we can work out the rest together. It's sometime later when you rest in Casper's bed. He lays on his back, you lay on his chest. He has an arm around you, gently tracing shapes into your skin with his fingertip. You listen to his heartbeat, slow and steady, and his breathing, soft and calm. Sleep threatens to overtake you, and yet you fight against it.
You should sleep, you know.
I'm scared.
Have you finally decided that I am a terrifying Grim Reaper?
Ha! You're funny.
What are you scared of?
This being the last time we see each other.
Don't be scared, is what I would like to say. But that would be stupid of me, for I feel the same fear. We'll work it out, Sunshine. We have to. Fate could not be so cruel.
And if it is?
If it is, then I'll have to fight fate for a future with you. Get some sleep. I won't go anywhere just yet.
Okay. I love you, Casper.
I love you too, dearly.
Stay safe, okay?
I will try my best.
He kisses you on the forehead, so very gently. Your eyes grow heavier and heavier, and finally sleep overtakes you. You dream of fire. But it's not scary. It's warm, comfortable. It burns things away, yes, but it also makes something new. You sit beside the fire, watching the old ways burn. Next to you is Casper. You watch the fire reflect in his eyes. It feels right. He is change. You are change. So much will change when the two of you work together. You wake to the feeling of heat under you, which is honestly not always the best feeling. You remember a time in a past apartment you were renting where the place under yours went up in flames. Somehow, you didn't even get burned. Your eyes flutter and you see someone's chest. Casper's chest. You're sleeping half on top of him. Casper?
Holy shit! Why in the nine hells are you yelling as soon as you open your eyes? Do you always do that? Awaken, then just yell.
Only when I see you. Nah, honestly, I usually just roll over and say good morning to Precious. But I think we should make it a thing.
I think we should not make it a thing. I would much prefer you not to make me near jump out of my skin each and every morning.
You still look like you have skin to me. What would you prefer then?
Anything else?
Okay, let's have a redo. You put your head back down and close your eyes, pretending to sleep. None of these are how I would prefer to wake him, but... You're already awake, my love. I was dreaming about you. If I told you about my dreams, though, we'd have to put up the age rating. Now? Now is when we'd put up the age rating? How was it?
Perhaps... Perhaps the yelling was fine.
Nope. It's not my goal to wake up and fluster you. Every single day.
That goal may only extend as far as today if we do not work out a solution to our problems.
You know, I'm pretty lucky. Maybe if I rub you a lot, you'll get some of it.
Hey, watch where you're rubbing. Though, frankly, I could use the luck.
How did you go, anyway? With whatever you were doing?
I would love to tell you I not only solved all of our problems, but all of the world's problems, too. But that would be a lie. It's, complicated. You know, a long time ago, when I first became a Reaper, I had a friend.
No. You?
Very funny.
I'm just kidding. I'm glad to hear you had a friend.
Well, thank you. Anyway, he had a crush on a mortal. It wasn't a big thing. He didn't want to run away with her or anything. He just wanted to speak to her. Spend time with her. Just once. He was terminated.
Just for that?
Yes. My organization takes our rules very seriously. The fact I have gotten away with breaking so many rules is unheard of.
Why did you decide to break all those rules anyway?
Because I'm a silly fool who fell in love with a mortal.
You broke the rules from the start.
I know. I had a tough time when I first awakened as a Reaper. All of these rules, the coldness of taking souls. It did not feel right to me. But I became numb. Over time, I got used to it. Taking souls became methodical. As it was supposed to be. I suppose my heart became ice. And you were the one who began to make it thaw.
You did the same thing to me.
Perhaps you and I complete each other in ways neither of us truly understand. I suppose I don't mind not understanding, if I can spend the rest of whatever time we have together.
That does sound nice. Casper, you know that person who contacted me yesterday?
The hacker?
Hacker might be an overstatement. But yes. They want me to meet up with them. Yes, thank you. Okay, good. I prefer the endings where we tell him because I think otherwise we're being stupid.
What?
Let me show you. You stand, then show the letter to Casper. His frown becomes deeper and deeper as he reads the letter.
I hope you understand that there's no way I would let you go to this alone.
I know. I wanted you to come.
I just wish I knew who it was.
And there's no mention of where this meeting will take place?
There was also this key card.
The library? Though it's called a library, it's not public-facing. There would be countless secrets and thousands of years of records about our kind there. It would have to be someone with enough clearance to be allowed in there.
We should go, together.
This is obviously a trap.
I know. Even if it is a trap, it could be our chance to get out of this.
Fine. But we will need to disguise you.
What? What's wrong with how I look? You don't like the demonic dragon look? I feel like I probably look pretty at home here, if I'm honest.
Anyone walking beside me will draw attention, let alone a mortal who matches the description of my target. Here.
He throws you a black hooded cloak. It smells like him, too. Like home. You quickly put it on.
There. With the hood, no one should be able to see your face easily.
You're missing the horns, but fine. Don't you miss my pretty face? He reaches out, then tilts your chin slightly, so the light hits your features.
Every moment I do not see it, I miss it. It's truly a problem. You get on my nerves immensely.
You like me.
Fortunately. Or unfortunately. Come on. If we get there before your mysterious Reaper, then perhaps we can take a look around. And Sunshine?
Yeah.
I do not know if you and I were destined to meet, or if everything is just one big coincidence. But no matter what, in this lifetime, or the next I'm said not to have, I would always choose you. Through any hardship, no matter the trouble I would get myself into.
Stop it with the death flags! Oh my god!
You would always be my choice. I love you.
My heart. Sometimes you really are such a romantic. I love you too, Casper. You keep your head down as the two of you head out into the busy streets of the Underworld. You're surprised at how human it feels, even if it is a bigger city. Oh my god, I can't read. You're surprised at how human it feels, even if it is bigger than any city you've ever seen. Casper reaches out his hand and takes yours in his. It's warm. Despite being morning time, there's no sun in the sky. Above you is just blackness, without a single star. The atmosphere is cold, but the spot where you're touching Casper is anything but. It feels like your lifeline in this strange world. Quickly, the two of you find yourself outside the library. From the outside, the library is a large and imposing building, with wide steps and tall columns. There's also not a single person around. The closer you got to this building, the more the crowds began to thin out. The two of you walk up the stairs, and you scan your key card, then try the door. It comes open. The library is immense. Like Casper said, calling it a library is an understatement. I will say it every time I see it. I love this background! From the outside, the building was imposing, and the inside is no different. The high ceiling looms above you, and the hall stretches forward. Bookcases tower high against each and every wall, and the books all look old, thick, and heavy from a distance. You could spend a lifetime in here, and it still wouldn't be enough time.
It's huge.
I can't help myself. That's what she said.
I do not know who she is. And why did she say it?
You miss all my great jokes. It's a joke.
Where's the funny part?
Casper's eyes scan the room, overwhelmed.
With just the two of us, I don't see how we'll be able to get through even a quarter of all this.
We could make a competition of it. I am so fucking competitive. If you've watched the Final Fantasy XIV stream I did, I am ridiculously competitive. This would work on me.
You really cannot get enough of your little bets, can you?
You like them too.
Fine. And what does the winner get?
One wish from the other person.
A wish?
Yeah. It could be anything.
Give me an example.
I seen her. Like, that's one. I'm curious what he'd say, but I'd probably do. Yeah, probably do that. I'd make you wear an apron and give me breakfast in bed for a whole week. I just wish there was a dirty response.
You assume you'll win.
The two of you split up. Casper goes to the right side wall, while you go to the left. The amount of work is immense. It's hard not to feel overwhelmed, but you continue on. Not all of the books here are in languages you can understand. In fact, most aren't. Still, you do your best, flipping through the pages, looking for anything that might help. There's a lot of boring books and journals here. Accounts of past reapers and how they handle their jobs, as well as notes on expenditure and the management of the Underworld. Anything yet?
No, nothing that could help us. But, there are many secrets in these halls. Enough to bring down my entire organization, and more, I'm sure.
You continue searching, pulling books from shelves, scanning the spines, the pages, the covers. And you notice something strange behind the books you just pulled out. A tiny gap in the otherwise solid walls. You frown, then pull a few more books from their places. Reaching into the gap, you push aside a hidden panel, and a section of the wall slides away. You see a book. Why would I reach for the book? You flip it over in your hands. It looks incredibly old and fragile, but the cover is blank. In fact, it does look more like a journal than a book. Flicking through the delicate pages, it's all handwritten. Open to the first page. You open the book to the first page and read the words. Humans spread like wildfire around the realm. Struggles have turned to impossibility, and there are no longer enough of us to deal with them. I have been tasked with finding a solution. The answer, I believe, lies in the problem. Humans, their souls. But what if, instead of allowing souls to move on, we took those souls and used them to create beings that could serve us? Reapers created from human souls. We would have to erase their memories, of course, but it would be a simple matter. They could collect souls and send them to the afterlife, and the burden on us would lessen. They would be, for all intents and purposes, immortal, never able to age or die. They would simply exist. But this is all theory for now. More testing is required. You frown, then flip a few more pages in. Testing has gone poorly. Most subjects perish in the early stages of the experiments. Perhaps a special kind of soul is required. More testing is required. Another few pages. You're already reaching the end of the journal. I hypothesize that souls exist on a spectrum of density. The strongest souls, those bathed in more of this mortal light that we still do not understand, are more likely to survive the transformation process. We found a few stronger souls, but we believe that out there, souls of pure light may exist. Those souls would be the ideal candidates, with their density, but we have never encountered such a soul. They may not exist. For now, testing continues. You flick through the final pages and stop. Success. Our latest test subject seems to have survived the process. Their memories are shaky, and perhaps require a stronger method of erasing, but we can deal with that. It seems our efforts have paid off, and we have created a Reaper. We believe the future will be brighter. Soon we will have an army of unfeeling, unthinking servants to help us. The cycle of rebirth will no longer be a burden on us, nor the humans. Well, I win, but this doesn't seem like the time for celebrating.
What is it?
Here, read it. It's true. You were human.
I was human.
You died, and were meant to go to the afterlife, but instead, they brought you here. against your will.
I was human. I had a life I cannot even remember. A family? People who cared for me.
Are you doing all right?
I suppose this changes little. I am still a Reaper.
A Reaper who was human.
I feel I should be more upset than I am. I lost so much. But if it did not happen, then I never would have met you. You are the most infuriating, annoying, bothersome mortal I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. And I love you dearly. As I said, I would always choose you. No matter what my past held, that is still true.
I love you as well. This is just so unfair. You should get a choice.
This is something people should decide for themselves, not be forced into. I have to do something about this.
You hear the sound of a door opening, then closing. You and Casper spin around at the same time, and you see someone walking towards the two of you.
5012.
Hello, Casper. And lest I be called impolite, hello to you as well, Sunshine. Thank you for taking my invitation seriously. Though I do remember asking you to come alone. Well, it's no matter. Really, you've just made my job that much easier.
You were the one who hacked my app.
Hacked is a little much, 8394. Your little chatting application was pretty much open to anyone.
What, the two of you are friends?
I trained under him for a time.
Skirting around the truth, I see. Your little Reaper here was taken under my wing as a disciplinary action many years ago. I thought you'd learned your lesson, 8394. We do not suffer traitors lightly.
You were in trouble
It was
before.
a long time ago. And it has nothing to do with this.
You struggled as a newborn Reaper, like a fawn who couldn't quite find its feet. You always were too soft for this, Casper, too attached to humans.
I'm gonna let him go. This is his fight.
I've met many other Reapers throughout my long years here that were attached to humans, you know. They were all treated like the problem. They were terminated before their feelings could spread. At the time, I was conflicted about it. They had broken the rules. There are prices to pay for breaking rules. But now it just makes me feel bitter, angry, regretful. Because they were not the broken ones. If anything, it is people like you and me who are broken.
What are you talking about now? You can try to stall for time all you like, but it won't change a thing. The both of you will pay for your crimes.
I will not let you touch my mortal.
You have no say in the matter.
Call me too soft all you like. I know that I could beat you in a fight if I need to.
Can you do it without your precious mortal getting stuck in the middle, though?
5012. Listen to me. We were human once.
So this is how far gone you are. Pitiful 8394. I trained you myself for a time. I expected greatness from you.
God, do all of you Reapers love the sound of your own voice so much? Be quiet and listen to Casper.
I have proof. Look, we found it here.
Huh?
We were humans, it's true. We were taken and made like this against our wills. You know, I came to love this job. You obviously thrive in it.
This is simply preposterous. You waste my time, trying desperately to stall me for no reason whatsoever. Humans are humans. Reapers are reapers.
Just read the book already.
Fine. But once I am done, I will do what I came here to do. Your soul, Sunshine, will be forfeit, and 8394 will be sent for termination. Time and death. This... How do I know this is not fake?
We found it here. You know we can't lie. It's real.
You want me to believe that I was once human?
You were.
But how could...
Do you honestly think this is fair? Do you believe that no one deserves to choose this for themselves?
It's more complicated than you make it out to be, even if we were once humans. Without us, society would collapse. There must always be Grim Reapers.
Are you and the rest of the Reapers not part of that society? Do you not deserve to get a say in it?
Then what do you suggest?
Casper?
You know, I consider myself more of a follower than a leader. But I do not think I could just sit back and forget about this. We have to do something.
Why not just run away from this all? You two wanted a future together. You could easily drop the truth about us and then leave in the ensuing chaos.
I've always wanted to help lead a revolt or something. Don't worry.
There will be time for that later.
Please.
If you'll help us.
Help you with what exactly?
Help me spread this around.
We can find more people who agree that this is wrong.
And then what?
What do you want me to say? Bake a cake? Obviously the next step is making change.
I have always been a perfect Reaper.
Oh god, it's Casper 2.0.
And now I should throw it all away, just because we were once human.
They lied to you, 5012. While you followed every rule perfectly, they lied to you. Doesn't a perfect Reaper deserve better than that?
Well, I doubt I have much choice now. You two alone are a mess. You will get nothing done without someone competent by your side.
I have to work with him! I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh, you know what? No. Does this mean I get to torture you for an entire other game? Because I could be down for that.
You think you're more competent than me?
I do not think it. I know it.
This is going to be interesting, isn't it?
Since I am the competent one, I will begin by finding us somewhere to work out of.
A secret hideout?
Right. As I said, only competent one and whatnot. I'll collect you both soon.
Yeah, run away, asshole.
He really is an asshole.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Which thing?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Do I?
Playing stupid, are we?
I'm pretty good at it, eh? Yes, I'm sure. If it's important to you, it's important to me. And maybe this will lead to an official way of us getting off their systems.
That is what I was thinking too. If doing this helps people, that's great. But if it helps you, then it's truly worth doing.
You and me, Casper. Underground mob bosses.
Underground mob bosses?
Yes, underground mob bosses.
You're such an idiot. And I mean that in the kindest, most endearing way possible.
Let's do this, Casper.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Ending 9, Metamorphosis! Let's go! Here we go. Over the past few months, you've come to call this realm your home. Months? Oh damn. Okay, we got a big jump here. In a place that should be devoid of light, you found something warm. Something comfortable. It's been hard work, of course. Always being in hiding, recruiting people to your cause. But the whole time, you've been by Casper's side. Sure, you also listened to Casper arguing with 5012, who still hasn't picked a name. Yet, somehow, things feel alright. And now, you stand on what feels like the edge of the world, looking down at the city lights below. It's beautiful. Or perhaps it's just him that's beautiful. You're not sure. Either way, you look over the world you've come to call home, and you know you're close. Close to being able to change things here. Then, the two of you will go back to your home. Or maybe you'll decide to stay here after all. Who knows? That's the funny thing about the future. No one really knows what will happen. You can guess, or hope, or pray, but no one can really know. There's something you do know, though. No matter what, you will be by Casper's side.
Is that you, Sunshine?
Where else would I be? Damn it. Where else would I be but by your side?
That's perfect. Because that's exactly where I'd like you to be. Come on. We have a world to change.
Just a normal Tuesday afternoon with my boyfriend. Yeah. Let's change the world. Yay! Stay safe out there, Boon Goons, and I will see you next time. Fuck ice, and let's raid.